My point is this, that a person seeking after godliness is concerned because he's not able to overcome sin. That's his greatest burden. You know, when you're trying to hold on to a holy life, you feel a pull in the other direction. That is called temptation. And when it says Jesus was tempted, in other words, it's the same as saying he felt a pull and he said no. That's why it says in verse 16, let us therefore means what? There's a little proverb which says that whenever you see the word therefore, you must see what it is there for. Why is it there? It's there to refer to the previous verse. That Jesus was tempted like us and didn't sin. Therefore, what can we do? We can also go to the throne of grace like he went, that we can receive mercy and grace. Now, Jesus did not need mercy. Do you know there's a difference between mercy and grace? Mercy deals with our past, grace with the future. Mercy deals with the sins I've committed, grace to help me overcome sin in my life. Mercy they had in the Old Testament. Grace came only in the New Testament through Jesus Christ. We read that in John 1:17. We need mercy and grace. Jesus needed only grace because he never sinned. There was no trace of sin in him. Now, when we look at this verse, we can look at it like this. What is our time of need? It says in verse 16, grace to help us in our time of need. What is our time of need? Our time of need is when we are tempted. It's like if you are climbing a mountain and you're trying to climb a rock and you slip and you're hanging there by your fingers. That's your time of need. And if you don't cry for help at that time, what happens? You fall and you break your bones and then you cry for help. That is also your time of need. And then the ambulance comes, picks you up, takes you to the hospital, fixes your bones. That is mercy. That's good. We fall into sin. We break something in our life. We ask God for help. The ambulance called mercy comes, picks us up, cleanses us, forgives our sin, and we are okay. But it would have been much better if you had called for help before you fell, right? While you're hanging there, if you say, Lord, I'm slipping, please help me. That would be grace to help you. Arms would come under your armpits and lift you up and put you on the rock. That is grace. So when should you ask for help? After you've fallen? That is second best. Ask for help before you fall. To ask for help after you've fallen is to ask for mercy. To ask for help before you fall is to ask for grace. Sin shall not rule over you because you're under grace. Most Christians only ask for mercy. They fall, ask God to forgive them. They go climbing again they fall, they ask for the ambulance. And every time the ambulance comes, is that the way you want to live? Always fall, have your bones broken, go to the hospital, come back again fall. A lot of Christians live like this. That's not God's will. God's will for you is next time you're tempted, in your time of need, before you fall, ask for help. Lord, give me grace now. And God gives you grace to stand. You try it next time when you're tempted to be angry, tempted to lust, tempted to dirty thoughts. You resist it, and then you find you're slipping. Lord, give me grace. And after some time you'll find, hey, I didn't sin. I didn't lose my temper there. I didn't lust. That's wonderful. That is the message here.